Good day to you. Guess what today is? Day 7. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Thank you and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Fit of Freedom Project. I am Deborah. I am the host of this and creator of this amazing channel, and I'm so glad to see you today. If you are new to this channel, thank you for watching, and I'm glad you're here. You're not here by an accident. But subscribe and like and give me a comment. And to my family, my returning champions, thank you so much for your love and support. I can feel it. I can feel it through here. So I'm excited today. I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm excited because it's my 7th day, and this is my 31-day challenge. It's called Show Up to Level Up. And I'm showing up for myself every day to build consistency and to talk about myself, to talk about what's happening, and to create my own content that I believe is going to be useful for the good of all beings that come to the channel and watch it. I am being guided by my spirit team, and I just want to share what they are saying to me for me. But if it's for me, it's for everyone. That's what's so beautiful about the universe and also about this spiritual awakening is that I don't feel separated. I feel like whatever I'm saying is not just for me, it is for everyone. That's just how much Source loves us, right? Unconditionally, just loves us so much that we can transfer all of this information. It's like for everyone. And I love that. So today, well, yesterday I talked about like going back and healing your past, and that's just kind of what's going on in my life, taking a look at the South. And the reason why I'm saying the South is because it's a symbol of your past. And so this is coming from my guides. And so, and then the direction of the North is our pure potential in our life's direction. So, I think I probably mentioned something about the North and the South yesterday. I did go a little bit into that. So my guides, I couldn't say everything that was going on in here. I mean, it was just so much support and wisdom that was coming through. And because I'm new to all of this, I'm like, I have to like digest it all. And yeah, so I just took some notes about what they were saying to me, so I know that this will be helpful to you. So, of course, we talked about it's called nesting at the north, is what they're saying. Like, nest here, nest in the direction that is going, upward, right? In the direction of your purpose for being here, right? And it's a pace. They told me it's a powerful place of pure potential. I love that, right? That makes me feel like fearless, empowered, being able to do anything, invincible. Yeah, yeah, just like a kid, a powerful place of pure potential. I love that. And that place though is based on the decisions that we make, right? And of course, divine timing, right? God's timing is always perfect. It's always perfect. So, but it's also based on the decisions that we make. And this is for me because they were saying it's based on the decisions that you make, the beliefs that I hold. What am I telling myself? What do I believe? What do you believe? Those beliefs, man, I'm going to get into that because this is beliefs, changing them, the ones that don't work for you, will change your entire life. It will change your entire life. So, yeah, it'll be based on the choices and the belief that we have. And that's how we continue to go in the direction of the North, I'm assuming. They asked me what inspires me and energizes me at my soul level. I'm like, that's a good question. What inspires you and energizes you at your soul level. And it's just funny when these questions come up, and I'm like, it makes me go deeper and ask myself, like, what energizes me? What makes me feel good at my soul level, at my core, is when I am serving and when I am teaching or helping others uh, to realize their pure potential and to live their highest desires and to heal their traumas and to make steps in towards their true north. That's what energizes me. That's what, because it's energizing me to do it for myself. I have been, and we all have been, but I've been on this journey of trying to figure out my issues all of my life. I mean, I literally have been in therapy all of my adult life, in stages, but definitely consistently. And even being in therapy that long and never, not one time, to one therapist disclosing my childhood trauma. Not one time. This is an indication of how you can bury things, right? So, what I'm saying is that shadow work and this work of healing yourself it's so very important. It's very important. My guys, they told me to embrace the period of not knowing. And the reason why this is so significant is because I was just talking about it before. Before these answers came, these are the questions that I had. This is the stuff that I was having conversations with in my head. So I know that I'm talking to my team. Whoever's listening is what I'm talking. I'm talking to God, Mother, Father, God, the trees. I don't know, whoever is listening. But I have questions about life and what's going on. And so, yes, they told me to embrace a period of not knowing in order to receive spiritual guidance. I must be willing to to follow my heart. Oh, no, I must be willing to allow my heart and my mind to be open to subtle spiritual impressions, right? So yeah, I was just talking to them like, I don't like I want to know. I'm always like, I want to know. Why can't you just, tell me like I'm talking to you. This is what I expect, right? And that's not how it works in the spirit world. So yeah, but I try, and they do come with the answers right away. So, that's in order for me to receive the guidance, or in order for you to receive the guidance, both of us, all of us, whoever's watching, you. In order for that to happen, clear the slate, make it a blank slate, right? Like, we just can't know. Like, embrace not knowing, the unknowing, but embrace it also knowing that the universe will deliver the happiness that you thought, right? So we have these fixed ideas about how things should be, how we are going to be happy, how things, how our life should unfold. This is what's going to give us joy, so it should unfold this way. I know I have, man. I'm telling you, I try to put that thing right. Like like mechanical, make it work for Deborah. Yeah, so that's funny because that's trying to control it, and it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. You are gonna wear yourself out like I have. So let's not try to control it. Let's just embrace and allow our hearts and our mind to be open to, the spiritual signs that come to us. And I'm going to tell you, it's like, what if I I can tell you something, a spiritual sign that I would consider. This has happened in Panama, and I was having a conversation with my ancestors. I mean, my ancestors showed up for me big time, and they were talking to me like we've just been having, yeah, conversations since then. And we went to a friend of ours. They had a party at their home, and we all of the expats got together there. And one of my sister's friend, her husband, he uh Neil Singleton. I'm gonna call you out because he's my brother. I love him so much. That's when I found out. But yeah, he could not have known anything, anything that I was talking about with my ancestors. Is no way in the world he could have known that. I didn't even know him like that. So, yeah, when I got to the party, he was literally kind of saying almost verbatim what my ancestors had been talking to me about, and he was confirming it and then affirming it, and connected with me in terms of what I could do. He gave me wisdom, and I I had to kind of sort of walk away. I started crying there because I couldn't believe it. And yeah, so that's how spirit is. Like, we are all spirit. Spirit is like everything that's happening in us, around us, through us is all spirit. And so we're all connected, and those are subtle impressions that you have to be like, oh, that was just by chance. Like, walking away, like I couldn't walk away, like I was changed. I was like, I guess they were like being a believer or becoming a believer. I don't know, because I didn't hear spirits talking to me before, or being led to information that was literally verbatim what was going on in my mind. So, yes, that's what we have to do. Give up what you think you know to discover all that you have yet to know. Give up what you think you know. That's what they told me. Give up what you think you know to discover what you don't even know yet. That's wisdom, guys. That's wisdom, family and friends. I love you so much. This is what I can give you today, because that's huge. That's pretty much how I feel. Like, all that I thought I knew, all that I thought was true, it's just something different. So it's exciting too. It really is. Yes, yes, of course. They were talking about, when my mind is fixed on the way that I see life to be, or how I want life to be, how I want life to unfold for me. Like, when my mind is just fixed on that, then I totally compromise, a spirit coming through another channel, showing me how life can be so grand another way. I totally close myself off to that. And we can't do that. We shouldn't do that. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but we shouldn't do that. We should not, be flexible. And that's what they're telling me, to be flexible. I'm learning to be flexible in, not only in how I deal with others, but what I believe to be true. Like, if God is all that is, all things, that's what omnipotent, omnipresent, all that's what all of that means, right? Omniscient, all the things. If God is all that is, then it's got to be that subtle impression that just came that I didn't know about, like that I didn't learn about. It has to be that spirit is speaking to me through, an oracle card, or through, my higher self, like I can hear it. That it has to be true, because God couldn't be all that is if all that is isn't happening. Yeah, that's how I see it. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. They told me to withdraw my mental and emotional investment in situations and life experiences that don't serve me anymore. Like, yeah, and I do that. That's how I've lived with a lot of internal conflict. You know, just me doing a number on myself. It's the mental and the emotional investment that I've put into, different situations, and then of course, or experiences, and then I fix my opinion on it based on that. Yeah, based on my belief that I created for myself, right? So I need to withdraw my mental and emotional investment in those things, and how I believe that that's the only way that I can be happy. Oh my goodness, this is just good stuff. This is good stuff. It's good. I hope it's good stuff for you, because it's totally good stuff for me. They told me to enter the realm of. I had to write this down because I'm not this clever. They said to enter the realm of the unknown with an open mind, knowing, knowing that whatever unfolds will be for my highest good, and it will bring me the joy and the happiness that I am desiring, but in a way that's unimaginable. Unimaginable? Yes. That's what's so important. That it's going to come in a way that's unimaginable. And why? Why would it be unimaginable? You know, for me, when you withdraw, like how can we access that? When we withdraw our mental and our emotional investment, get rid of those fixed opinions and fixed ideas about how happiness should show up for you. Because, man, we will miss it. It could show up like in, I don't know, it's going to be such a surprise. And that's what's just so good about it. Just keep doing what you're doing, keep focusing on who you are, your desires, keep working on healing yourself. Right? Working on those past traumas and letting those shadows, come to the surface and 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 accepting your shadows and being kind to them because they have served you in so many ways. It's just that you don't need them anymore in certain instances for the most part, not to protect you, right? You're guided and you're being loved, you're loved and you're protected and you're being guided by your soul. Your soul knows everything, that higher soul. I'm so glad. I really am glad. I don't know about you guys, but I am glad because, yeah, life is just very interesting. It's very interesting. And this whole spiritual awakening is very interesting, just, yeah. So that's gonna be it for me. I am still a little nasally, but that's okay. I'm good. That's how it is whenever you have allergies and you live in Charlotte. And since I'm back here, uh, but I thank you so much for, taking the time to listen and like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you'll come back. I'm going to be talking about some more good stuff because it's no way that I can tell you everything, I just want to share it because this is universal wisdom. It's not just for Deborah. This is for humanity. So whoever is watching, I believe that this will help you in so many ways. I hope that it will anyway. So thank you. I appreciate you. This is day 7 of my challenge. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to January 31st. And then I got lots of stuff planned for, well, actually, not lots of stuff, but I have some things planned for my channel this year. However, I'm just going to allow things to unfold, and I just believe that it's going to be so exciting. So, yes, thank you. Peace and love to you. Shout out to everyone that is, hanging in there on their challenge. I am rooting for you. I love you. I am totally in support of you. And in honor of my girlfriend who has lost her mom, I just give you so much love and support from my heart to yours. All right. Take care. Peace.